Here's my one thing. I pride ourselves on getting the dirt, right? And obviously, you threw a lot of curveballs, a lot of wacky fucking stories. You know
Strange
what I
guy,
mean?
man.
Yeah, but one thing that we missed that I was shocked at was somebody said, "How did you not get to Nikki Two Guns?"
Oh God.
Do you know about Nikki Two Guns?
No, but I like it.
This is gonna get way better. All right, so you guys got a bunch of.
I
cool...
had no idea.
This is garbage. Like you can always say, "What's the worst tattoo do you have?" If you have any tattoos.
There's never been good answers though.
Yeah,
honestly,
never been good answers.
Not this good. This is the show is made on this.
We've never really asked about tattoos that much.
There's never been.
I'm shocked.
Oh,
I'm
you know what?
shocked.
You know what realm we do put the tattoos in? If somebody or relative has the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes or Disney.
Tweety Bird.
Anything below the knee.
Yeah.
Yep.
The calf is bad. Any words like loyalty, respect, time
honor.
is money. Only God can judge.
Yeah.
Progress.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck?
Those are my 2 guns.
Why is one a revolver?
Oh,
You
that's
only
because
need
it has
6
my
shots.
parents' date on it, and my dad liked westerns.
Wait, your parents' date? What do you mean?
Does that say progressive?
It says progress. I was
Oh.
a real poet. No, it
Progress.
gets better. It gets better, guys. Hold on.
This is crazy. He's
Now,
got
when you're
2
14, when you live in the hometown that I grew up in, you know the rich lacrosse hometown that I grew up in, you find a tattoo artist that tattoos children for $75. So for $75, I got.
They must have been great.
Check this out.
Oh my, Rochefort on.
Now that should have been Old English because when we were kids, Mark McGrath had Irish tattooed on his shoulder blades, and we all wanted that. And then the guy from the Flies video had the other one, his last name. Now you couldn't. The reason why that's not Old English is
You mean
because
I got you where I want you?
yeah. I got. Remember the Flies video? You're like, man, that's a cool tattoo.
That
It had
guy
like
was-
that gothic lettering.
That guy was smoking hot.
Right.
Old English
He was like
hit.
Old English was the shit. But when I asked my tattoo, Fatty, the guy who tattoos children in a tattoo shop, a.k.a. a third-story walk-up apartment building where I was tattooed on a weight bench where I rode my bike to, and I paid him in cash.
So not a real classy operation.
Not
3 minutes.
Not a clean operation either. But no, the reason why it's not Old English because when I asked him to do my last name in Old English, he said, I don't know how to do Old English. I'll just do something badass that everybody likes. So
I'll give you
guys can
middle-aged
freeze-
English.
Yeah, this is, and that guy ended up dying from hepatitis. So that's cool.
Well, you survived that.
Yeah,
There's a pretty good chance you could have got hepatitis.
Yeah, I'm a 40-year-old guy with a 26-year-old tattoo, so that's I'm still alive, and my wife has hepatitis, but she got it from me. She got it from that tattoo.
just
No, I
dumped a
wish.
tank.
No, I wish.
Wow.
I forgot about hepatitis. I forgot I had to worry about that.
Now you think you got it?
Yeah. I forgot I had to worry
You
about
have it
that.
now. No,
I was gonna
Did you
say
look at his tattoos?
those tattoos. Man,
Awful.
Wait, why the 2? Are those guns you've owned at some point? Or
No.
They're just 2 random
Progress?
guns.
No, I wanted
What's
the-
progress?
I was like, I wanted graffiti lettering. I was a
I don't
graffiti
think.
guy.
Okay. Oh wait, what was your
I used-
tag handle?
Oh God, there was a million of them.
What?
This is crazy. How
you're
did we miss
killing
all
me.
of it?
It was
You
like
were just talking
direct,
about accordion.
direct, direk.
Uh-huh.
And then I would do like it was really bad. I used to do it. I loved it. I didn't spray. I was always like a marker guy, but you know when you're like a,
don't
just a
have the makings of
snowboarder,
a
piece of
spray.
shit kid.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
X Games. Yeah, Gravity Games, dude.
Mountain Dew, dude.
Backside.
Code Red.
That was me, and I'm like,
Crunchwrap Supreme, everybody.
Well, I gotta
Well, hold
culturally.
on a second. We're
that
moving
shit
too
hit
fast.
Heavy, dude. That fucking dirtbag lifestyle
Oh.
when we were kid, dude. Anything. I mean, that was like, dude, to spray paint, to be a graffiti guy, Old English, young tattoos.
frosted tips.
I will say this.
We had these.
I had all of it.
I'm 10 years older than you guys,
Wiser.
and I used to, really, really shit on yous. As far like when you were younger.
Those guns are pretty cool.
I'm getting him.
I gotta be honest.
Hi,
with you.
tattoo artist.
But this guy Fatty sounds all right. Yeah. Now, where can I get this hepatitis everyone's talking about?
Dig him up from his non-grave. that
When
he is
you
now.
really think about it, the machine really threw it at you guys hard.
Dude,
yes.
media started all
Yes.
that. It was so focused.
American Pie, Maxim magazine.
Maximum, FHM. There was like 10 magazines on being a dude.
All the
Yeah.
all the processed food you could handle.
Uh-huh.
High fructose corn syrup.
New
mixed in.
flavors coming out. Extreme
Yeah.
flavors.
Extreme
Dude,
flavors.
Dude, there was drinks just to drink while you played video games. That like how was I supposed to survive?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
we
with
were we were militarized. I mean, it was a
Yeah.
military operation. They were teaching us how to please women. You know, like
Yeah.
with Maxim magazine, like, you do the alphabet with your tongue. It was like an instructional.
They don't like that?
Backside.
you. Hey, hang on, that's a good tip. Alphabet.
Yeah, alphabet with your
Tongue.
tongue. Yeah. And then Carmen Electra will want to bang you right away. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got
She
hit
was
pretty
our
hard.
Queen,
Tara
dude.
Reid, but
She
the
was
problem
our-
is you get Tara Reid 2026, not 20.
She had a bounce back though.
Yeah.
She did a little.
Yeah, her head hitting the nightstand in a hotel after a Dubai prince kicked her
Yeah,
in
I
the...
forget about that. You had Tara Reid. You had Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
Man, you guys didn't stand a fucking
No.
chance.
We were dead in the
Dude,
water,
dude,
bro.
Dead
Not-
in the water.
Not a fucking
Radicalized
chance.
garbage.
Yes. It was tough for us. We had Jason Biggs on a countertop fucking a pie. I mean, we were screwed.
Shannon.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Oh.
And
Just
that was
naked.
like mainstream. That wasn't even like this is counterculture. That was like #1 in the box.
Forget about what's going on LimeWire at the time. Right, boys?
Yeah, we was stealing music for Christ's sakes. Guys,
Yeah.
Napster's going to jail for that. I mean, then we had the precursor. You had Camp Nowhere.
What was
Remember
that?
Camp Nowhere? That was when the kids steal their parents' money for going away for summer camp, and they make their own camp with Christopher Lloyd. And then that was the first time you saw kids kiss.
Yes, of course.
That one. And that
Yes.
was like, oh, whoa, French kissing. That was a little illicit.
I
That was
thought
like,
you were talking about some dark web shit, which I don't want to know.
No,
I
no,
don't
God.
want to know what
You don't
want
want to know what he knows.
not in
No,
the
I
Epstein
don't.
era.
Yeah.
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, we
well,
had-
how many tattoos total would you say?
I haven't gotten a tattoo in 20 years. So
That's
that,
good.
That was the last one I got.
How
you
old?
know.
How old when you got the progress tattoo?
I was 19.
And what did it mean? Forget about the style. What did it mean?
It was nothing. I have ethic and optimism tattooed on this one because
Man, it's always
I thought it was
words.
like Memento when I was 19. I was like, you need to remember these fundamentals to keep your life on point. If you tattoo these words on your arm, you will forever be. No,
He's crossing his eyes like Buddy Hackett.
yeah,
Buddy,
it's
wagon.
it's like just a real jock poet. Like I was desperately.
But you were sincere about it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Like I thought
It
it was.
was, dude.
progress.
It was cool.
Yeah, I guess it
gotta
was,
be. It
man.
was my boy. I remember my boy got loyalty tattooed on him.
It's the same thing.
And we were like, and
Your
at the
boy's the
same time,
coolest.
he was fucking our other friend's girlfriend, and I was like, dude,
That's
this
not
is,
loyal.
Even then, at this point, I was like, you're going against the code, man. It's on your arm.
It's like lions never sleep.
yeah, that shit. Lions were big. Any
Clocks.
yeah,
Lions
clock.
were big.
Yeah, like these are like I know you. It's trust me, I get it. It's the cringiest thing that I got. I mean, it's literally
That's
like
the coolest. If you ask me, it's the coolest
yeah,
thing you got.
It's fucking. It's like the program, the movie level, like sentimentality. It was like just the thing to do. You know, it's embarrassing as shit. But
The program came out in 1993,
damn it,
my senior year of high school.
the best movie of all time.
Playing football, our whole team, we went and saw it like 4 times.
It was great.
We were in.
How many of you wanted to be Latimer?
Oh,
Everybody.
juicing?
Yeah.
Kidding me?
You leading me on?
Oh, God.
I love
That's
that.
right.
Latimer's a great
Psycho.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
so
I
I
charmed
get
my
it.
wife.
So at the time it was. And now you flip into the
But Jamie
ironicness of it.
Jamie Foxx had the guns in Any Given Sunday.
He did?
Yeah.
On his back.
On his back.
On his back.
And I was like, wow, that's a cool tattoo. I want that. And I remember telling
Did
the
you
guy.
own any guns at the time?
I don't even own. I have one gun now, and I like it for.
I don't even
it's
know
like-
where it is.
I don't even know what it is. I own a gun like a pride parade. I'm like, that thing's like it makes loud noises.
I got a wrist rocket.
Yeah, it's not good. Like I
Okay.
think they look cute.
Sure. So you got okay.
I like guns.
What-
Like people like like.
So that was your last tattoo.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get more now. I'm having my midlife crisis is gonna be a full back tattoo full of Russian prison tattoos.
Why? You can't.
I want 'em.
you can't
I'm having
do
a
that.
crisis.
There's only God can judge him, dude.
I need to look
That's
smash.
progress.
I would advise against that.
Really?
You can't go faking Russian mob tattoos. What are you nuts?
You
They'll
do whatever the
chop-
fuck you want. He's
They're not
Nikki
here.
Two Guns.
They're
What?
not here. Stay away from Brighton Beach then.
Really?
And you didn't hear that from
Oh,
me.
you did
Look, cut this.
tours in St. Petersburg?
I wouldn't do that.
No?
No. Get like couches.
You're also
and
not a
stuff.
cool dude. You're
Yeah.
right. Me and Nick are boys.
Why don't
Yeah.
you should get the Ames chair tattoo.
Yeah, that would be
Do
cool.
shit like
Get an
that.
Eames chair. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Get an Eames
but you're
chair
into that stuff, and you make that stuff cool.
Yeah, I wish. No. I think I'm having like a full on like I'll get like Jesus pieces and like Christian and Catholic.
Did you ever
pieces.
own
I'm
any?
with
Did
that.
you ever? We called them. Did you ever own a chain with a charm? We called them charms.
I never had a chain.
Never did a chain.
My brother does chains. I don't do chain. I wish. I feel like I would. It would get me claustrophobic.
They're back heavy.
Get a
big
nice
now.
get a nice cross like this.
I would. I want
Something old
that.
school. Bert has a nice one too. Bert has a nice thin gold one with
A nice
a
piece.
saint and a cross.
Really?
Yeah, it's sharp. That's what you should be doing.
I should get a chain. I'll go to the 47th Street and get a chain from Rex.
There you go.
Rex watches.
Did you ever own any? Echo. Like what was the fashion in high school?
I had FUBU. My
No
cousin
shit.
John used to get. He was like a big guy, and I was like 8th grade. I got like big. I was
Sure.
fat. I was a
And
fat
hey,
8th grader, and then I
you
got
talking
then I got
to?
skinny. I'd go up and
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You guys were very lucky with that, your generation too.
Yeah, go up
Wow.
and
For
down.
fat guys. You were able to do the big sweatsuits.
The baggy clothes was big.
Yeah.
The big hoodies
Yeah.
every day. They
I
had
didn't
that
have that shit in fucking 85 when I was a fat kid in fucking 7th grade. I
Totally.
told you I was walking on that skin tight Adidas velvet
Yeah.
fucking
Just trying to break
sweatsuit.
dance.
looking like the kid from
Just
Bad
trying
Santa.
to two-step. You were pretty good at it. You got like one move down.
What do you mean you can't
Yeah,
beatbox?
Always look like you were
Trying to
about
do
to
this
start.
thing. I stunk.
Yeah, I tried to break dance too. I get it. No, I had like the FUBU. I had a FUBU rugby shirt that I remember distinctly.
That's probably pretty dope.
Yeah,
though,
pretty
at the
dope.
time.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Did
a
you,
good thing.
did you ever do a do-rag?
No,
That was for the high level.
yeah.
High level white dirtbag. Was
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
tap out? You ever do tap out?
Nope. That
No
missed me.
fear?
I had a no fear
No
shirt.
fear, that was
First place is what is it? Second place is first loser.
Yeah.
That was my no fear shirt.
Did you have anything on the windshield of the car like
Like a
I had an Escalade. With,
Those-
I had 24s.
What
I had
year are we
24.
talking?
I think you told us about the
04. Yeah, I got a
Really?
DUI
that
in
was,
it.
That was
I was a
prime
big
Escalade.
rims guy.
Dude, how could you not be?
But not the banner on the front.
No,
of the windshield
no,
up
like
top.
lower or top. You'd get the lower one if you were really G'd out.
Yeah.
I had the Escalade EXT.
Oh, the truck.
The truck, the
with
pearl
the bed
white.
in the back.
Yeah, it was sick.
The white.
Yeah,
Nikki,
the
you're looking
Tony,
the white.
Tony, the wholesaler, my guy Vinny
Come
got
on.
it for me.
Dude,
Vinny
for
got it.
that was prime Escalade years. Rap, it was in every song.
It was
My
like the
dream
dubs.
car, and people will still send it to me when it pops up online, is like a 2005 Escalade with Lamborghini doors and spinners.
I think that's a future classic. I'm just throwing that out there. I think in the next coming couple of years, the 05, because the Escalade, it's a funny thing in the car business where
They're already kind of coming back. Those
They
cars
are,
from
like,
the mid 2000s.
you
Right?
ask anybody
If
who
anybody
ever
wants
owned
a
an Escalade,
96 Lumina, hit me up.
they have like a culty. They're like, I love my Escalade. And I'm talking like yuppies, like
Mhm.
tennis yuppies will be like, no, say what you want. Don't talk about the Escalade like that. Which is a funny thing to say, yuppies. But you should just get one.
I just got a Tahoe last week.
I thought
You're halfway there.
when you sent us a
3/4. Come on.
when you sent us a picture of that from the inside, I didn't think it was newer. I thought it was like mid 2000s, which I kind of respected.
Mine.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy a used one. They just didn't have one that I liked mile wise, and I didn't want to call him because he's was gonna give me the stuff I didn't want to hear. That was
You
my
had to buy
We're
problem.
a
gonna hunt for
helicopter?
you.
What?
You're gonna hunt for you. We're gonna find you one from South Carolina, from
No,
some Gamescock,
Dude,
Gamecocks
that
coach.
goes against everything in me.
You just gotta go.
I walk on the
impulse
lot,
buy.
check in hand.
What do you got?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm
That
buying.
one.
Yeah.
Guy seemed like a good guy.
I never test drove it.
He was good. Guy was fast.
Yeah.
Mauricio was his name. Gave me a warranty. They wanted $2,900 for the warranty. I said, call it $2,000.
That's the way my dad operated. And not that he really knew what he was talking about. He kind of did, but he would go in, beat the guy up. As long as the guy said no to something, he would make the deal.
That's
Just show me that you're human.
What else was I gonna get? They gotta make money too. Everybody gotta eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. What'd you get? A Tahoe?
Tahoe.
Tahoe. What color? Sage green.
I don't even know.
Mint julep.
Yeah.
No, like the
Matcha.
tan, or not tan. I'm sorry, the gray, dark
Oh,
gray, or whatever
yep,
it is.
yep.
You didn't get black?
I didn't have it.
Dark
Also, I didn't want to look
gray.
like a fucking Uber driver.
That's true. That's fair.
That was the only one I could drive away that day, so it had to.
That's
get
another thing that
You were like banging the table impatient, like, "Yo, Tahoe!" like real bad. Like,
hello.
oh, you don't want my money?
Yeah, that was thrown around a little bit.
Yeah.